Hello and welcome to On the Wrist. Today we are reviewing the newest addition to my collection, the limited edition Grand Seiko Spring Drive GMT SBGE305. This was on my radar for several months before I started the review at my local jewelry store, but after filming it, I could not pass up on this watch. It has an amazing spring drive movement, GMT function, and a gorgeous red dial. This video is a full design as well as technical review of the watch, so without further ado, let's get right into it. The thing about this watch that immediately captured my attention when it was first announced on the Grand Seiko website was the deep red dial. The inspiration for the color of this dial was the morning glow of the Hotaka peaks, and the black ceramic bezel was also inspired by the steep and black slopes surrounding the peak. This watch is a limited edition of 1,300 pieces globally to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the 9R spring drive movement. The spring drive is a unique proprietary movement to Grand Seiko that, as you can see on the dial there, the second hand has a totally smooth sweep. There is not any sort of incremental movement like any kind of mechanical watch, so this is absolutely amazing and is a marvel of engineering that's a cross between a mechanical watch and a quartz type movement. I'll put a link to a video that explains the spring drive in more detail down below, but the result is ultimately the best of both worlds, with quartz-like accuracy, but still the heart and feel of a mechanical watch, with the addition of this unique, smooth, purely fluid sweeping seconds hand. Turning back to the visual design of the watch. The fixed black ceramic bezel is a striking element, and it curves down nicely to ease the side profile of the watch to make it feel less bulky. The gold Grand Seiko logo is applied and shines beautifully in the light as a pop of color. The white lower portion of the GMT time zone on the inner tracker, paired with the white GMT hand and loom color, also brings the bold combination of colors to the next level. The overall shape and layout is similar to the standard GMT Sport collection and has the same dimensions. The crown is located at the 4 o'clock position, which makes it even more comfortable on the wrist, but still very easy to operate. The power reserve indicator is a feature that I love on watches, but very few include them. In particular, I like on this one how there are 3 distinct sections and the colors show you the remaining power. The lugs are drilled, so it makes strap changes even easier. Coming out to the bracelet, it is the standard Grand Seiko bracelet, which has 5 distinct sections with different finishing to catch the light. The clasp down at the bottom here has several micro adjustment points to help get a perfect fit. The bracelet sections themselves are held in place with screws, which makes adjustment much easier, and there are half links included. And the solid case back has the Grand Seiko logo, a little bit of information with the ceramic plus the stainless steel, made in Japan, and it identifies which number it is out of the 1,300 limited edition pieces globally. The technical specs will pull up on the left. The diameter is 40.5 millimeters, the thickness is 14.7 millimeters thick. The lug tip to lug tip is 48.7 millimeters, while the lug width is 20 millimeters. The crystal is a curved sapphire, case is a stainless steel with ceramic bezel, and the movement is the caliber 9R66 spring drive GMT automatic movement with an accuracy of plus or minus 1 second per day, or plus or minus 15 seconds per month as an average. The magnetic resistance is 4,800 ampere per meter, and there's a 72-hour power reserve. This is a limited edition of 1,300 pieces worldwide, and it has a GMT function as well as a power reserve indicator. There is loom on the hands, indices, and the GMT hand. Let's get a couple shots on the wrist. And here we have it on my 7.5-inch wrist. This is a perfect size for me. I love the bracelet on this strap. It gets a nice fit, and I love how the light catches the links, and that red face with the bracelet is just so excellent. I love how it catches the light, and because this is now my watch, let's check this out on a few extra straps. Here we have it on a red alligator leather strap. I like the red on the red, it's a bit of a pop of color. I think this is a lot of fun. Overdrive onto the red, definitely for very unique occasions, but a perfect usage of this red strap that I originally bought for my Speedmaster. Next up, we have a beautiful black leather strap, a little more formal, goes nicely with the black ceramic bezel. Classy, simple, and definitely a nice look where you can really see the red pop on that dial, and paired again with that black ceramic bezel, I think it fits very nicely and is a nice way to dress up this watch a little more. And lastly, One of my favorite straps is the gray ostrich leather that my wife got me for my birthday. I think this pairs so nicely with the red, it makes the dial stand out beautifully, and it's just such a nice pattern to it, and with the gray color paired with the red dial, it's such a unique color combination that you don't see a lot in watches. It stands out beautifully and it's super comfortable and stylish to wear. This video started off once again at Royal Jewelers in Andover, Massachusetts, where this video started with me recording with one of their watches. Royal Jewelers is where I purchased my Tudor Black Bay 58, my OntheWrist, and the Grand Seiko shown in this video. Royal Jewelers carries brands like Cartier, Breguet, Panerai, Grand Seiko, Accuchon, Ulysses Nardin, and even some smaller brands like Norqain and Zodiac. Royal Jewelers has an extensive pre-owned selection, and I highly recommend you check them out if you're in the Massachusetts area. Link to their website in the description. MSRP of this watch as of its release in June 2024 is $6,200 USD. Looking at this in the frame of luxury watches, I do think that this is a great value for that cost. First, the visual design elements of this watch are flawlessly executed and every detail is immaculate. Second, this is a limited edition globally to 1,300 pieces with unique and bold color combination. Lastly, this is a truly unique in-house movement, the spring drive. That completely smooth second-hand motion is mesmerizing and is something no other brand can offer. For this price point, I think it is an amazing value compared to other watches in the same vein. Ultimately, this watch was captivating enough to get me to add it to my collection. I've wanted a red dial, a GMT, and a spring drive for quite some time, and I just couldn't pass up the opportunity since this is a limited edition and I was afraid it would sell out quickly. This watch has both the beautiful aesthetics as well as the technical amazement that is the spring drive. But let me know down in the comments below, do you like red dial watches? What do you think of Grand Seiko? Is there another limited edition from Grand Seiko you're watching? Let me know down in the comments below. That's all for me today. This has been On The Wrist. Thank you for watching.